yesterday evening hanging out until I got to the house. I really thank you so much for that. Had several people coming in, and that was pretty cool. I'm just heading off to work. I got this day, and I'll be off for the next 2 days, and I got to work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. If it don't rain tomorrow in the morning, me and my dad's going to go to the county home and do a day video. Thought I heard something outside there. Got a few things for next weekend that I'm off. Not this coming weekend, but this next one. I'm going to talk to Michael again and see if he's going to be available if it's not rain, and we want to go do our Purple Cemetery. We'll just hold off on the Quaker Cemetery for a while. Let me get y'all turned around here. So there you go. It's not cloudy out this morning. A lot of stars are shining, so I don't think that we're gonna get any rain today, but it is foggy in places. Y'all just seen that little patch of fog back there, but not as bad. But it will probably be foggy by the time we get to the parking lot at work and things like that. Hey, appreciate you coming back in. Thank you so much. Collaboration, I think is how you say it. I'm not too good on reading channel names. I appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. I hope you are having a good day, good morning, good night, good evening. I'm just heading to work this morning. Just another 12 hours and I'll be home, and I'm not going live this evening when I get off work, but I probably will later tonight. If so, I'm not sure yet what I'm got figured out what I'm going to do. COC, okay. Yeah, the people around here in the U.S. and some of the UK channels call me Cops, COPS, and it is 7 p.m. That's wild, and it is 5:03 here where I'm at. I really appreciate you coming in and hanging out with me. I really do. I like to see new channels and stuff like that. And I think it's so cool to get to meet new people. Good Lord, dude. Got my lights on low, you idiot. Now they're on bright. I can't stand people that wants to be ignorant like that. Same day. I'm starting my morning. This is Tuesday morning. Tuesday morning at 5:04. I am in the U.S. on the East Coast, so we are 5 hours behind the UK. It's like 12 a.m. in the UK right now, where the Spirit Brothers is at. Now, I don't know what the difference is from me to Australia or places like that. Yeah, Spirit Brothers comes in here. They're Spirit Brothers UK. They come in. They're one of my mods in my channel, and they're really, really good investigators. Appreciate that, James. Thank you so much. About 14 hours, give or take. Oh, really? Wow. Flawless Dr. Mark. Hey, how you doing? Good morning to you. Appreciate you coming in, buddy. Auntie Mom will be here soon. She wasn't at her normal bus stop. She'll be in here in a little bit, probably. She might be oversleeping. Different styles of investigation. Investigating is cool to learn other ways and share knowledge. Yeah, different people has a different technique. When we did that event at the battleship, my team put it on my group, and we had a pretty good turnout. I know there was about 20 of us, and different people from different teams around the U.S. here, and that's what I did pretty much about all night long for 12 hours. I just sat back and watched how different teams investigate, how they use their equipment, how to see how they conduct their investigations. And I learned quite a bit. Yeah, I know Myers Paranormal. Stephen and Autumn, good people. I mean, I can't say enough good things about them too. Myers Paranormal is awesome, and I connect with them because Oh, okay. Probably would be. Probably could be. See, me and Steven's got the same last name, but we're in different states. They're in Alabama and I'm in North Carolina. And I think that's the reason why we connect pretty good for that reason. And I can, even for a minute. Oh, yeah. Like last night, I watched Myers Paranormal when they done their show. And they actually came on a little early last night. Because I normally, every once in a while, do my ride home after I get off work and just hang out. They was actually on live when I got done and got to the house. Remember the name. Yeah, I can't remember too many of the paranormal channels. I've actually got a few that I watch on a regular basis. I watch Paranormal, Myers Paranormal, and I watch Spirit Brothers UK, and I watch Our Ghost Real from the UK. She's a really great person doing investigations. She goes out by herself, and she goes out with a couple people and does videos and stuff like that. And then I watch one from Australia, Doof Paranormal. I watch her. Hers is a little bit hard for me to catch because of the time she comes on. I'm either in bed, sleep, or I'm at work. Equipment set up in basement overnight with live stream filming. I'll have to click on it's next time I see it. I appreciate you coming in. I appreciate everybody that comes in here. It means a whole lot to see all of y'all, and like me and my dad saying the other day, we can't do this without y'all, because if nobody comes in and watches stuff like that, it's not as fun because you don't interact with people. I never edit any of my videos. None of my investigations, I never edit none of them. What you see is what you get. If anybody wants to pick stuff out and send it to me through email, my videos, that's it. Paranormal is one of the roughest, toughest community to make a go in. And I think that editing your videos, it messes up your trust with everybody else because they think that you might be adding stuff in. I've caught on that pretty good, but I never edited my first one yet. I can't sit back and watch myself on screen and listen at myself talk. I sound weird and look weird and stuff like that. To follow God through that would go to the haunted forest in Japan. He had a bit of a bad attitude, but he got some good evidence. Yeah. Edited stuff. You're right. That's I don't have no kind of editing software on my laptop or nothing. The only thing I got on there is StreamYards, and that's where I can do my streaming if I want to add a guest to the show, you know. A lot of them editing software, it costs a lot of money to do that with, and you gotta spend a lot of time with it. Hey, Shaw Woman, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. I don't like to take time away from my family to sit down and just edit videos the whole time. You know, I got other things I gotta do. I got like doctor's appointments, and gotta spend some more extra time with my dad off screen, behind the scenes, whatever you want to call it. Time off the YouTube once in a while. Yep, you got that right. I've took several days off. I took several days off, and sometimes I don't go out and investigate. I just say I ain't gonna go out and just stick around the house and chill out and stuff like that. It's hard to work 12 hours and then go home, get a few hours of sleep, and go start your YouTube videos and stuff like that, and go out and investigate for 2 or 3 hours at night. Go to the Purple Cemetery probably not this coming Saturday, but the following Saturday, and me, Daddy, Michael, and Chris, we probably won't be down there for about few hours anyway, because it's a long drive down there. And then I'm going to try to get up with my dad one day and might take off down to Charlotte to meet up with Auntie Mama and hang out with her for a little bit and sit there and just talk to her and have a good time and everything. What has been your favorite investigation to date and why? To be honest with you, one of my favorite, I've actually got two places. One of them is the bridge, but you know we can't go back there. The bridge investigation, my favorite one for that is when we had our little gizmo doll to go off on the bridge. That night I was sitting beside of the doll in a chair and I had him sitting on the bridge railing. My dad was behind the camera and we was talking and I heard something clicking and I heard my dad rattling keys or something other in his pocket, change or something. And I just looked out around the camera and I said, will you please quit rattling something, whatever you're rattling? Then I leaned back up, sat straight up in the chair, and then all of a sudden the gizmo went off. We had been working with Gizmo for probably 7 to 8 months at the most before we actually got it to go off by itself. That was my most favorite and memorable moment. One of the locations that we went to is St. Albans. There's some crazy stuff happens there at that place. People getting scratched and getting like big red whelps on their necks and stuff like that, like a burn spot. It's pretty wild. That was my second favorite. Might be the little further down the line. I can sit and think back to all the places that we've actually been. But the main investigation that I really enjoyed going to is the battleship. Yeah, we got some pretty rough weird locations around here, especially the sane asylums and the sanatoriums. St. Albans, that's what that is. That's a sanatorium, and I'm gonna tell you what, that's some crazy stuff. Just the history alone gives you the willies instead of investigating. Not really. Good morning, Auntie Mama. I was just talking about you. Flawless Dr. Mark was in here early this morning. came in early this morning and hung out with us for a little while. Here would be similar to and the Native Americans there. Oh, really? I thought you were off today. Oh, that's no problem. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, we just about to be at work. I'm probably about 5 minutes out. I normally sit in the parking lot and rest. I've got a long time to sit there and wait. I'm not going inside till about 6:25, 6:30 at the most. I'll sit there and chill out and hang out. Today's my last day until Friday. I'll be coming back to work. I get 2 days off this week. Next week is my short week, so I get only work Wednesday and Thursday. Then last part of June, around the 23rd, I think it is, I'm heading out to the beach. Me and my wife, my mother-in-law, and the dog. I don't know if my wife's cousin is going with us or not, but we shall see. I was watching a show the other evening at the house. This guy was going to this abandoned cemetery mausoleum type deal, and we'll find some dinner, laugh out loud. Have a great day, everyone. Nice to see you. Hey, no problem. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. And hope to see you again. And you have a wonderful day yourself, night, evening. We're gonna go make us some yarn today. Yeah, I was watching the show. Guy went to this abandoned place like that, and they still had the coffins in there. Some of the doors are opening, and they go in, and people go in there stealing stuff like bones and human remains. I'm sorry, I'm just not that wild about taking somebody's remains. You know what I mean? That's just asking for worse problems than what you would get. I'm not a big fan of that. Good morning, Nightman's wife. How you doing? Appreciate you coming in, hanging out with me. guess I'll just get my regular parking spot where I left from yesterday. I ain't gonna park down there beside Scatterbrains. Yeah, I pick out nicknames for a lot of people around here. Scatterbrains. And most times they all fit their names just right. Doing good. You don't remove anything. Yeah, they wasn't doing any paranormal hunting. They just going and looking at abandoned places. And they were, but there's people go and take stuff and stuff like that. And I think they was just trying to do a documentary on abandoned places and stuff like that. The reason why they was there, and he was showing that what people sneak in these places and do. I forget where they was at. Then I was watching one down in Mexico. These people was digging up these graves and getting stuff out of the coffins and stuff. They putting everything in trash bags and stuff like that. And people wonder why they have all kinds of stuff happens and things like that. You're asking for it. That's just like, I don't know. I don't know anything else can be more stupider than that. You know. Yeah. Yep. You're right. You're right as right can be. Have a good day. See you in the morning. I appreciate you coming in, Auntie Mom. I'm just gonna sit here and chit chat. Maybe we'll get a few people in here and hang out with us. I'm gonna take my medication. I don't know when my next treatment's gonna be, so that's gonna be a ride and a half. That'll be an air ride and everything else. I know I got another bottle in there somewhere. Here we go. we probably will be. It's called Urban Exploring or something in my book that's called. Yeah, in Mexico, that's where that was at, where I was watching that one at. These people go down and the reason I think they're not from around here because they didn't speak English language or any English speaking country, so it had to be Mexico. And I think the caption was Mexico or something, and sound like Spanish. And they'll go down in these little holes when they dig them up and stuff, and they get out the caskets and stuff, and they start going through it, putting everything in the trash bags. And I was sitting there the whole time. I couldn't watch it. I could not finish watching. I got through the first 5 minutes of it. And every time I do that, it makes me more sicker. I thought, I wished I could be there and just slap them in the head. Once they done been buried, they done been buried. Leave them alone. You know. Watches them sometimes. Yeah, I don't know the name of the one I was watching, but it just makes me sick up to my stomach watching them do that. I watched several shows last night. I watched Myers Paranormal live show last night they did, and got got home and eat, and after eating everything, I watched several other channels. I can't remember which ones I went into. I watched one of the Spirits Brothers. I watched one of their shorts that they had up. And commented on their post that's coming out today. They got a video that's coming out. Let's see, East Coast. I think he said it's going to be about 7 p.m. tonight. That'd be about 5 p.m. tonight. That'd be about the time I might be getting ready to go to break or something other. garden videos. Yeah, that's cool. I've been watching several. I can't think of their names off the top of my head, but few of the garden shows I've watched before this year, I went back and watched several of the channels I follow, but I got out of most of them because I always showed up to theirs, but they never did come to check me out and holler at me or see me or anything like that. I got into watching a lot of crafting shows and crochet and stuff and sewing. I got into watching quite a few of those shows. One of the best communities there is. Paranormal is the hardest field to make it in. There's a lot of people claim that you're faking and stuff like that, you know, and you know good and well you're not. You can't shake a dead cat without making somebody mad. Y'all got any plans for the weekend? I remember somebody said something yesterday, but I can't remember who it was. As bad as I watch quite a bit of Victorian era stuff. I like that type of era. If I could, I would go back to that time and learn the culture of the Victorian era. I did a series there for a while about the Victorian, when they die, and things they believed in and did and stuff like that. Reason why Queen Victoria wore black all the time after her husband passed away and stuff like that, and the reason why they wear black and stuff, and it is just so interesting. I like to travel on holiday. Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm not a big traveler, especially around the holidays. I do like to travel though, but I think though this year for our shutdown here at work that we do every year around Christmas, I think me and my wife is going to go to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, up around Pigeon Forge area, and chill out for a few nights. Might do a video up there while we're there and stuff like that. Yeah, I watched that channel. I hadn't watched it in a while, but I do watch that. I like to watch the 18th century and 17th century cooking and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. We're gonna go to Gatlinburg. Baker told me one time about there's a place there that's haunted, and we was talking about it one time, but I think it just left my mind. But we're planning to go there. That's where me and my wife took our honeymoon at, and we're going to stay in the hotel that we stayed in on our honeymoon. It's called the Christmas Inn. It's like Christmas all time, even in the summer and the winter and the fall and stuff like that. We're going to try to stay there. Shows you how to do things back in the day. Yeah, that is so cool how he does all that stuff. Because if I take a trip, train trip, I was thinking about going there. Yeah, it is a cool place. I like going to Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge area, Dollywood, and all that. All up right in the same vicinity. We passed Dollywood when we went there on our honeymoon, but it was actually closed. It wasn't open that time. It was like a month early, so we didn't get to go to Dollywood. Take pictures and stuff. Yeah, did you see Graceland is going up for auction due to foreclosure? Oh, really? I didn't know that. There's a town here in Florida that's called Christmas. Lots of stories all year round. Yeah, that's the way it is there at that place. Yeah, I didn't know Graceland was like that. I've never been a big Elvis fan. I've watched some things about Elvis. Don't get me wrong, I don't hate him. I like some of his stuff, but never been a big Elvis fan. But it's still fascinating how people think that that is another subject that you can start a good argument with. You know, if is Elvis really dead or if he's not dead. You know, that's another. The same way with the Bigfoot stuff. That's another good argument to start with, and politics and religion. Them's the four things is the biggest thing there is. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Family died out. They ain't no telling what actually happened. Tours, I'm sure they were free. Yeah. Actually, could be a lot of things. Even the kids, the generations probably didn't want it. Didn't Elvis's daughter married Michael Jackson? Wasn't that a thing back then? I remember somebody said that one time. I don't know how true it is. Then the grandkids, great grandkids, stuff like that, they're not interested in that kind of stuff anymore. Property, yeah. Something like that. My place where I want to go is Hurricane Mills. I don't know if y'all heard of that place or know anything about that place, but it is Loretta Lynn's house, mansion, and it is super haunted. It was a Civil War battlefield there. Actually fought on the grounds there of her house. I would love to go to Hurricane Mills. They've been a lot of sightings there. I just like to go to see the Civil War soldier. That would be like icing on the cake. That would take my breath. I wouldn't know what to do or how to act, what to say. I'll be like, I'll be sitting there staring. Just something about knowing that you can actually might take a chance on seeing something like that. That would be so awesome. For a bit, I think he had two grandkids that could do something with the property. Yeah, they all can do something for it and keep it in the family. I know it's a big property, but like I said, they probably do give tours, and it's going to cost quite a bit of money for that. I know one took his life. Oh, really? Like I said, I never been that big on Elvis, but I know my buddy Baker, he said his wife is a big Elvis person, and I'll ask him and see if he heard anything about it. This weekend I'll be working. I'll be going live in the mornings, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday morning. I'll be live, and then Sunday night I will be live at 9 o'clock p.m. my regular show time, and that's about all I got. Your mom loved Elvis. Yeah, Baker said his wife was a big Elvis fan, and I know one other person was a big Elvis fan that I growed up knowing. Uh, Still have calendar of Elvis 78, 79. Believe it or not, I do have an Elvis calendar in my under my back seat back there. Me and my dad when we went to Virginia, uh, back in March, I think it was. Yeah, back in March, we stopped at the Goodwill, and I thought it was a record, and I didn't want to get it. And I thought, well, I better get it because I know Baker's wife was a big Elvis fan, but then I got it done, paid for it, got it in the truck, and I thought, I wonder how come I was asking $2 for them. They had a whole stack of them there, and come find out, got in the truck, was a daggone calendar. I got a couple movies of Elvis. One was Jailhouse Rock, and let's see, I can't remember what the other one is. I'm not sure what the other one is, but I like the one that he played in also. It's called My Kissing Cousins or Kissing Cousins or something like that. It's pretty funny. I like that one. He have a bunch of them already. My mom had a few things from Elvis time, you know. I just never been that big on Elvis, and I watch a show on YouTube that this guy, he's got everything about Elvis, every little detail right down to Elvis's scarves and stuff that he throwed out on stage, and he's got his karate outfit, his belt, and all that stuff, and everything. How's the video coming along? It's coming along pretty good. I've actually worked on it yesterday morning. Uh, Not yesterday morning, but Sunday morning. I've got two more things I got to do to it. Then I'm going to go back in and uh, try to see if it will play. I will download it on my StreamYards, and I will send you a link to come to StreamYards on in the backstage with me and let you watch it and see if I got it right. I tried to do it separately before I put it into the video, but it wouldn't let me do the separate uh, what I'm trying to say, separate frames, separate screens. Let you see the one where I got your family in there and make sure it's all right before I actually go ahead and post it when I get ready to do it and stuff. If you don't mind me doing that. I might could email you the video. I'll try that too, see if that will work. I think I got maybe 3 or 4 more to add to it next week or two. I want to try to get at least 25 to 30 veterans on there and make the video pretty good long. Family and friends here from the U.S. Show our support to them. We are going to start doing the flag celebration too on that same day as I release the video. Let's see, it is. I have a better PC. Picture of him and his unit number. Oh, that's cool. Like I said though, I got it all posted up right. I just hope I got everything on there like it needs to be. Gotta roll my window up. Don't this dude right here will smoke us out and won't be able. I'll be all stopped up and choked up and everything else. That's the reason why I don't want him to park around me anywhere. He could park right down yonder somewhere. No, he just had like he has to go right there. Only got about a few more minutes anyway to be here and hang out. I do want to say thank each and every one of you for being here and hanging out with me this morning. Everybody that came in. I always have a good time seeing each and every one of you. Last night was Jessica's SMC's birthday yesterday. I was in her channel last night. Didn't get to stay long because I was so tired and sleepy, and I just couldn't sit there no more longer than and everything. So I got out and I went and laid down. And as soon as I laid down on the bed, I was out cold. I was planning to watch a few videos, but didn't get to. Have a great day. I'm gonna try to get some more. I appreciate you, Shaw Woman. Thank you so much. I know he was out of the Great Lake area. Most of my family is military. I have a cousin that's still in the Air Force. She's a major, I think. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Cool as cool can be. See what time we got. 6 o'clock even, huh? That's not too bad. Not too bad. I just trying to think about what all I got to do Thursday. I got to run my errands on Thursday, so probably won't get to do anything Thursday as far as videos in the morning time. But Sunday after I get off work, I'll go home and get something to eat and take me a shower and everything and get ready for the show at 9 o'clock p.m. on Sunday, and try to chill out for a little while. Then Monday, I was gonna go over and hang out with my dad for several hours and stuff like that. Maybe do the same again on Tuesday and go eat breakfast and things like that. But what I was mentioning a while ago about the American flag things, we're gonna set up a little event and we're gonna sell flags, and we're gonna try to do a live video with a couple of special guests that's placing the flags with us. I'm gonna go probably Thursday and pick up several more, and everything like that. So it's gonna be a big shindig, and we're gonna go to the cemetery, and we're gonna place a bunch of flags on a bunch of veterans' grave, many cemeteries we can get to. I just gotta figure out how I can put our name on the flag to show where they come from. I want to put COPS or put Crossover Paranormal Society, and somehow put underneath thank you. And we're going to try to do that. At least I hope and pray that we can. And if we take any donations and stuff like that, I was planning on giving that to the, I don't know what their thing's called, some kind of military thing like the VFW or stuff like that. Came by to work on the boat motor. His boyfriend's uncle went missing over the weekend. Sadly, they found him last night in his truck. Oh, that's wild. Oh, me. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here, so I can finish getting my stuff ready out of my bag and things like that. I feel so sad for him. My son said that he had issues and had tried it before. Oh, really? Yeah, my wife sees a lot of that stuff like that where she works at. You never know really what's going through people's mind, that's for sure. Never know. That sounds too good up there, didn't it? So y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. I do want to say thank you so much. Y'all have been awesome, been grateful to me, and I really do thank you so much. I can't say thank you enough for taking your time out, coming hanging out with me. They to have a good day. Try to have a good day. Gotta go over to Mama's channel and then go work in the yard. Yep, I'm gonna head over there while I'm getting my stuff ready. So you have a wonderful day also, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.